All right. Hey there, Twisted Sage here. Happy seed planting. New moon in Gemini. Jesus currently sits 8 degrees. And the moon is 1 degrees Gemini. The precision of this new moon will be somewhere around 4:30 in the morning for those of us in the mountain time region. Oh, well, failure to fucking launch. Was all set for my first collaboration at 2 p.m. Mountain. But due to my lack of knowing the platform, never using the platform, we were going to be on Skype. And I could not get my audio or video permission. So, I'm mainly just using the platform of YouTube. And I mean, basically, I'm just in my video camera mode. So I click record. Boom, it's going. I upload to YouTube. Whatever time that takes, and that be the only hindrance. So in lack of preparation, which I did prep, but I didn't do any tech prep. So the sextile, Mercury, now that the sun's in Gemini and there's a new moon in Gemini, making Mercury the ruler of the illumination, we shift over and look at what Mercury's doing. Well, Mercury's sitting 26 degrees on that demon star Algol, basically stationing, so it's not going any further back. We got 2 or 3 days. Tomorrow's the 31st. Shit, tomorrow might be the 30th. So Wednesday, Mercury will go direct. Mercury deals with communication. Definitely deals with losing phones, breaking phones, computers crashing. So for stuff like that. Probably unexplained drop calls. In fact, I was just doing this video and all of a sudden it just dropped out. Little bummed. Dude, I can't lie, I'm disappointed. Feels like a missed opportunity. I missed my launch. Mars conjunct Jupiter. That's probably why this astrology thing hasn't taken off for me, because I haven't been able to put all my energy this way. I see them as reasons, but I'm sure my good friend old David Palmer would call them excuses. I call them financial obligations. But that doesn't mean whatever, the boat's taking off without you. Can't find a way to make it happen. Sorry about your luck. I was thinking more about my performance. How am I gonna be good for the audience? But yeah. So, I mean, I'm thinking it's more or less the sextile to the ruling planet of the illumination, Mercury. Mercury's in retrograde on the demon star Algol, and it's also sextile opportunities of the underworld to undertake. And Pluto in Capricorn has not been kind to me. 2008. Right, so 2008. It's been I feel like we're doing ended up doing 20 years of Pluto and Capricorn. It's been wreaking havoc in my world since it happened, I'd say. Yeah, if you go back in many videos, I've spoken on it, but when it's just at 29 degrees of Sagittarius, I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks before it moved into 0 degrees Capricorn back in 2008, I went to prison. Issues with substance abuse, the death of my father. Many more. Definitely triggered the DUI and the reason I'm on standard probation. Also, hence, reason for needing to make money. And people aren't knocking my door down, let alone a rat-tat-tat-tapping to buy readings from me. So it's not like astrology's going to be paying my bills anytime soon. Well, that doesn't mean I'm giving up. But, I don't know, maybe perhaps, even though Gail, I apologize, don't mean to make you look bad, sorry to waste your time, sorry for being amateur, and yes, this is a proper time to use the word sorry. I don't know if there'd be a little bit of mix of Chiron, the opportunity. There was an opportunity to help heal my identity, especially in the astrology space. I guess myself, I just see myself as an amateur quack. There's a lot of people on the forefront of this industry, and I ain't doing something right. But that don't mean I'm going to stop self-expressing, giving my story. This is still the language that has been stolen from the people, like I said, large in part due to Catholicism, Catholic Church. I'm looking over my notes here. You know, for this new moon, for me, it lands in my 10th house. Now, I am a Western astrologer, and I do practice primarily the Placidus system, which overlaps the houses. So you won't have one sign ruling or staying in just one specific house, where there's a large number of people that do practice whole sign system, which would put my Gemini in my 11th house, which would be groups and friends. And there are some that flip-flop and see what the whole sign system has to say, as well as the Placidus system. So placidously speaking, it would have landed in my 10th house to seed my ability to communicate and or, set forth new career endeavors. So maybe it's a 2 steps forward, 8 steps back type scenario for me. Hopefully Gail's willing to give me another chance if I can get my fucking shit together. But nonetheless, it's disappointing that there's a fucking potent fucking seeding energy to work with, and I found a way to fucking fall on my face. All right, I'm gonna let it be. Hit some rituals. Many people like to write. Stealing this one from the peace dealers. Write down intentions you wish to seed. And then perhaps burn them around that time of new moon. All right, start that out. See you soon.